Book of
If you've
Nod,
gotten a chance to read the Book of
Qayin,
Nod, if not, do yourself a solid. Check it out. There's the audio version on YouTube. It's very interesting. Gives you further insight into Qayin, into his character. Gives you insight into his path. And you understand why he killed Abhil. You come to realize that Abhil dying is all Yahweh's doing. So you'll read and see that he mentions how much he loves his brother. There's a lot of negative commentary written on Qayin. This gives you an alternate view of Qayin. You see how much he loves his brother. He mentions that his brother was the sweetest, the strongest, and the nearest and dearest to him, the best of him. He had nothing but love for his brother. And then there came the day when his father, Adam, came to both him and Abhil and informed him that to the one above, they must both give a sacrifice. They were to offer up that which was dear to them. And so Qayin offered up the most sweetest grass, the most sweetest berries, the most sweetest fruits that he can find, that he can gather. Because remember, his area of profession is he is a tiller of the earth. He's a farmer. His name, Qayin, Hebrew, it translates to an acquirer, one who acquires. This is all symbolic, of course. He's materialistic, oriented towards the five senses, the physical plane, matter. And his brother, Abhil, is a shepherd, the spirit of God, or breath of God. Spirit and breath are associated. He offers up the first of his flock, the strongest, the sweetest, that which brought him joy. They both gave their offerings and laid it on their father's altar. And Abhil's offering smelled sweeter to the one above. And Qayin heard a voice which told him that his was rejected. And so he wept. He wept for nights on end. And he got to thinking and he figured out why his offering was rejected and his brother's was accepted. You see, Yahweh wanted a blood offering. Not only did you have to give an offering that was near and dear to you, something which brought you joy, but it had to be a blood offering. And so that which was nearest and dearest to him, that which brought him joy, what was of the blood was his brother. And so he offered up his brother. And then it is his father who cursed him, Adam. If you go back and watch my last video, you'll see that I talked about rhetoric. It's important when you're reading text to follow the rhetoric. Pay attention to the words which the author uses. He never mentions God, Yahweh, or the one above is the one who cursed Qayin. In this story, Qayin is the narrator. Qayin mentions, my father cursed me. But every time he talks about Yahweh, he calls him the one above. This isn't a mistake. It's a rhetorical move. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention.